If you're over 60 and finding yourself awake at 2 in the morning, staring at the ceiling, wondering why sleep isn't as easy as it used to be, you're not alone. Millions of people experience significant changes in their sleep patterns as they age. But here's the good news. Those restless nights don't have to be your new normal. Let's talk about what's really happening with your sleep and what you can do to reclaim those peaceful, uninterrupted nights. First, let's understand what's changed. Your body isn't the same as it was at 30 or 40, and neither is your sleep. As we age, our bodies produce less melatonin, the hormone that helps regulate our sleep-wake cycle. Your sleep architecture changes too. You spend less time in deep sleep and more time in lighter sleep stages, which means you're more easily awakened by sounds, movement, or even your own thoughts. Your circadian rhythm shifts earlier, making you feel tired earlier in the evening and wake up earlier in the morning, whether you want to or not. Add to this the physical realities of aging. Maybe you're getting up multiple times to use the bathroom. Perhaps arthritis pain wakes you, or you're dealing with restless legs, acid reflux, or hot flashes. Medications you're taking for blood pressure, heart conditions, or depression can interfere with sleep. And if you're dealing with worry, stress, or grief, your mind might be most active precisely when you want it to rest. But understanding the problem is just the first step. Let's talk about solutions that actually work. Start with your sleep environment. Your bedroom should be a sanctuary dedicated to rest. Keep it cool, somewhere between 60 and 67 degrees. Darkness is crucial because even small amounts of light can suppress melatonin production. Use blackout curtains or a sleep mask. If you live in a noisy area or your partner snores, consider earplugs or a white noise machine. And here's something many people overlook. Your mattress matters more now than ever. If yours is more than 8 years old or you wake up with aches and pains, it might be time for a replacement. Your body needs proper support. Now let's talk about timing. Because when you do, things matters as much as what you do. Establish a consistent sleep schedule, even on weekends. Your body craves routine. Go to bed and wake up at the same time every day, and your internal clock will start working with you instead of against you. But here's the key. Don't go to bed unless you're actually sleepy. If you lie down and you're not drowsy, you'll just train your brain to associate bed with being awake. Light exposure is one of your most powerful tools. Get bright light exposure in the morning, preferably natural sunlight. This helps set your circadian rhythm and makes you more alert during the day. Spend at least 30 minutes outside in the morning if you can, even if it's cloudy. Then, as evening approaches, dim the lights in your home. Avoid screens for at least an hour before bed. The blue light from phones, tablets, and computers tells your brain it's still daytime. If you must use devices, enable night mode or wear blue light blocking glasses. Exercise is another game changer, but timing matters. Regular physical activity improves sleep quality dramatically, but avoid vigorous exercise within 3 hours of bedtime. Instead, aim for morning or afternoon workouts. Even a 30-minute walk each day can make a significant difference. If you can't do high-impact activities, try gentle yoga, tai chi, or water aerobics. Movement helps, whatever form it takes. Let's address the bathroom issue because this disrupts sleep for so many people after 60. Limit fluids 2 to 3 hours before bed. Empty your bladder right before lying down. If you take a diuretic, ask your doctor if you can take it in the morning instead of evening. And when you do get up at night, use a dim nightlight instead of turning on bright bathroom lights, which can make it harder to fall back asleep. What you eat and drink matters too. Avoid large meals within 3 hours of bedtime. If you're hungry, have a light snack that combines protein and complex carbohydrates, like whole grain crackers with cheese or a small banana with almond butter. Limit caffeine to before noon. Yes, even that afternoon cup of coffee can affect your sleep 6 hours later. And while alcohol might make you drowsy initially, it disrupts sleep quality in the second half of the night leading to those frustrating early morning wake-ups. If you're taking medications, talk to your doctor about their effects on sleep. Some blood pressure medications, steroids, and antidepressants can interfere with sleep. There might be alternatives or different timing that could help. Never stop medications on your own, but do have this conversation. Now, let's talk about what to do when you can't fall asleep or when you wake up in the middle of the night. This is crucial. If you're lying in bed awake for more than 20 minutes, get up. Go to another room and do something quiet and relaxing in low light. Read a boring book, listen to calm music, or do some gentle stretching. Only return to bed when you feel sleepy. This prevents your brain from associating your bed with frustration and wakefulness. Develop a wind-down routine that signals to your body it's time to sleep. Starting an hour before bed, engage in calming activities. Take a warm bath or shower. The drop in body temperature afterward actually promotes sleepiness. Practice relaxation techniques like deep breathing, progressive muscle relaxation, or gentle meditation. Try the 4-7-8 breathing technique. Breathe in for 4 counts, hold for 7, breathe out for 8. This activates your parasympathetic nervous system and calms your mind. If racing thoughts keep you awake, keep a notepad by your bed. Write down whatever's on your mind. Make a to-do list for tomorrow. Getting thoughts out of your head and onto paper can be surprisingly effective. Or try a mental exercise like counting backwards from 300 by threes. Or listing items alphabetically, like naming a country for every letter. These boring mental tasks occupy your mind without stimulating it. For chronic pain that disrupts sleep, work with your doctor on pain management strategies. The right timing of pain medication can make a huge difference. Gentle stretching before bed, a heating pad, or sleeping with a pillow between your knees if you're a side sleeper can all help with arthritis and joint pain. Consider your nap habits too. While short naps can be refreshing, long or late afternoon naps can make nighttime sleep harder. If you nap, keep it under 20 minutes and before 3 in the afternoon. Some supplements may help, but always check with your doctor first, especially if you take other medications. Melatonin supplements can be effective for some people, typically in low doses of 1 to 3 milligrams taken an hour before bed. Magnesium, which many older adults are deficient in, may improve sleep quality. Valerian root and chamomile tea are traditional remedies that some people find helpful. If you've tried these strategies consistently for a month and you're still struggling, it's time to talk to your doctor. You might have an underlying sleep disorder like sleep apnea, restless leg syndrome, or periodic limb movement disorder. These are treatable conditions, but they require proper diagnosis. Sleep apnea, in particular, is common after 60 and can have serious health consequences if left untreated. Cognitive behavioral therapy for insomnia, known as CBTI, is highly effective and is now considered the first-line treatment for chronic insomnia. It's typically more effective than sleep medications and has no side effects. Many therapists offer this treatment, and there are even online programs available. Speaking of sleep medications, be cautious with over-the-counter sleep aids. Many contain antihistamines that can cause next-day grogginess, confusion, and increase fall risk in older adults. If prescription sleep medications are necessary, work with your doctor to use the lowest effective dose for the shortest period needed. Remember, improving your sleep is a process, not an instant fix. Be patient with yourself. It might take several weeks to see significant improvement. Track your sleep patterns and what helps. Notice your progress, even small wins. Maybe you're waking up less frequently, or falling back asleep faster, or feeling more rested in the morning. Your sleep matters. It affects your mood, your memory, your immune system, your heart health, and your overall quality of life. You deserve restful nights. With the right approach, those peaceful, uninterrupted nights of sleep can be yours again. Start with 1 or 2 changes tonight, build from there, and give yourself the gift of better sleep. Your body and mind will thank you.